superstar. Absolute superstar.
I think I have to agree. The guy's on his way. Pay attention to him, Hamzah Sheeraz. He is the #1 contender for the WBC at 160 pounds. The 160-pound division is a wasteland. Nothing of real note that is like can gain worldwide, traction. The closest fighter to actually being something of a worldwide star is Hamzah Sheeraz right now. So pay attention to him. UK fighter, 6'3", fighting in the 160-pound division. Very good, powerful, solid. For example, he's got the power. He's got the technical ability. Like, he's got a jab. He's got the overhand. He's got the body work. And listen, I don't speak this highly of fighters very often these days, but dude is the goods. He's definitely the goods. So I'm TstreeT Controversy with Fight View 360. He stops Tyler Denny in round number 3. He just was clearly outmatched. Now, before I guess we can talk about the 160-pound division. Carlos Adames is the WBC champion. He is a PBC fighter, but I'm expecting we could see Sheeraz against him next, hopefully. Denny beat up Denny Garcia last week. Denny Garcia had no business at 160. Denny is the WBA champion. Janabek Alimahanallah, the IBF and WBO champion, is taking on Andre Mikhailovich over in Australia on October the 4th. We're going to be covering that card here on the channel. And as you can see, ain't nothing there. Anytime you got Shane Mosley Jr., no disrespect to him, in the top 3. Chris Eubank Jr. is flirting with a fight against Canelo if Terrence Crawford doesn't get it. Chris Eubank Jr. is going to be fighting on that. By the way, here's the stoppage. Chris Eubank Jr. is going to be fighting on that Bertabiev card next month with Bertabiev Bivol. Look, just straight broke his equilibrium. Look, he was gone right there. It was going right there. So maybe Hamzah Sheeraz can be one to light up the 160-pound division. Maybe. But as it stands right now, it's not an exciting division. And unless he's fighting, let's say, for example, maybe he can get a unification with the winner of Janabek Alimahanallah and Mikhailovich. Maybe, 2 birds with 1 stone. And to be very honest, we haven't seen enough of Janabek Alimahanallah for me to say that he's an elite fighter. But to be very honest, from what I'm seeing today, I would pick Sheeraz to beat him, to be very honest. Let's listen in, take your time out, like the video, subscribe. TstreeT Controversy with Fight View 360. Oh, they're still playing music and shit. We're waiting for them to, hopefully we get a post-fight interview. For some reason, they haven't been interviewing people. But yeah, this is the division. I mean, look at the top 10, top 7 fighters. Anytime you have Janabek Alimahanallah and Denny Lara, and Denny Lara fucking 42 years old, been around for eternity.
2 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Our referee in charge, Mark Bates, waves off the contest.
First knockout of the night, by the way.
Winner by way of technical knockout. Still WBC silver and Commonwealth champion and new EBU European middleweight champion, Hamzah Sheeraz.
They're going to give him a post-fight interview. By the way, I must say,
all right.
So they're really doing no post-fight interviews. So I must say that this card has been pacing like really well. It's 3:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The card started at noon. And the main event is up next. Now, there's supposed to be some concert with Liam Gallagher and, half of Oasis. Oh, there we are. Post-fight interview, finally. Let's listen in. Take your time out. Like the video. Subscribe. Let's turn it up.
But it might be best for him to wait and see how the division shakes out. Alan Canuli is back in a couple of weeks' time, having, as we said earlier, fainted at the weigh-in when he was supposed to be taking on Andre Mikhailovich. But this is a man who could continue a wonderful tradition of European champions going on to become world champions from Britain.
Let's go into the ring and Ade Oladipo. Hamza, you're starting to collect these belts very, very quickly. New European champion. Before we talk about what next and sum up the fight, what does it mean to become European champion, Hamza?
First of all, I want to say alhamdulillah, massive thank you to the mighty Allah for allowing me to be here today, to allow me to win and carry on what I'm doing. And I've always said I'm a very humble man, even humble in victory, humble in defeat, whatever, humble in life. But yeah, I feel great, man. Just a massive thank you to my sponsors and everyone who's come out here to support me today.
On paper, this was a banana skin. Tyler Denny, a fantastic fighter, coming off a really good win himself against Felix Cash. What made it so easy in there? You hurt him immediately in the first round. Was it the distance? You seem just to be bigger, stronger, faster. Explain it.
Do you know what it is? I always leave it down to my team. A massive thank you to His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh, Spencer Brown, Adil, all the guys. Listen, they know what they're doing, so this wasn't a banana skin for me. They knew exactly what they were doing. They got me in it for a reason, and I delivered.
There were so many other names that could have been in this spot against you, right? I mean, potentially Chris Eubank Jr., Carlos Adames was mentioned as well, Alan Canale. What do you want next, Hamza? Surely it's the world title fight next.
I'll be real, I'm tired of calling for world title fights now. His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh is the man to make them happen. And like I said, whoever he puts in the ring with me, I'm coming here and I'm getting knocked out. It's honestly as simple as that. Any 160 name, bring it on, let's go, let's have it.
And I know you want to get this 160 division done quickly because you want to move up to 168. How quick can you be back out, Hamza? That was only a couple of rounds there.
Yeah. Whenever, like I said, when I say it, I honestly mean it, Ade, I promise you. Whenever these guys say to me, you're fighting then, I'll go to LA, do my camp, and I'll be here and I'll deliver. That's what it's about at the end of the day, delivering.
You fought on Riyadh season events before. Me and you have both been in Saudi Arabia, incredible atmospheres. This is something different, though, isn't it? I mean, look around. Nearly 90,000 people in here. Your co-main event. When you think of your story and where you've come from, what does this mean to you, Hamza?
It means everything and more, man. I can only say alhamdulillah over and over again, do you know what I mean? Just listen, a huge, huge thank you to everyone coming out today, and we've got a great main event happening, so I'm looking forward to that now.
You mentioned it's not just you, it's your team as well. What can you say about the team that you have assembled? Everyone has a job to play and they're playing it correctly.
Do you know what? I don't have to say much. I can only say thank you to them because the result of what I do in the ring is from them. It's from them guys only. I do what Ricky says, I repeat everything he says, and like I said, I come in the ring and do what I've got to get done.
Hamza, European champion, congratulations, and I'm certain soon to be world champion as well.
Inshallah, thank you very much.
Well done, thank you.
You know, Mike, I think you could kind of tell about someone, not just from the way they fight in the ring, but how they handle themselves with the media. He's a seasoned pro right now, it sounds like.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it. You know, by the way, the way I learned to pronounce Janibek's Ali Mahalalah's name is because the announcer, Mark Chinook, who calls all of Ali Mahalalah fights, top rank announcer, that's how he pronounces it. And he's right there. He is their guy. So I used to say Ali Kanuli, or, you know, I used to butcher his name too, but that's how I'm pronouncing his name because that's how Top Rank pronounces his name, Ali Mahalalah. So there you go. Correct me if I'm wrong. By the way, beautiful venue. One day I'm going to get to a Wembley fight. And I think they're having some concert or something next. But, you know, this event has been flowing. And by the way, I'm high on this dude. Like, I like everything about the skill set. And I've seen Tyler Denny, you know, fight before. He just got dispatched. You know, like dispatched in 2 rounds. And then he was knocked down in the first round, you know, like super early. Like he just bulldozed. So it's going to be interesting to see where he goes next, especially at 160. And who knows, maybe we could get Chris Eubank Jr. If Eubank Jr. doesn't get Canelo, we'll just have to wait and see. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at TstreeT Controversy. The links are down below in the description box. Here was my secondary channel, TstreeT Uncut, where my live streams are going to be. They go to beautiful Kate Abdo. Shout out to Phillies, Malik Scott. You know, bagged her up. That's what's up. And yeah, Philly winning outside of Meek Mill. I don't know what's going on with him, but whatever. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.